read to you some commentaries on the Constitution of the United States from 1833. It says, "The right of the citizens to keep and bear arms has justly been considered as the palladium of the liberties of a republic, since it offers a strong moral check against the usurpation and arbitrary power of rulers, and will generally enable the people to resist and triumph over them." Would you agree, just a quick yes or no, that the right to keep and bear arms is inalienable?
Yes.
Are you aware that our Texas state constitution infringes thereon?
No.
Article 1, Section 23 says, "Every citizen shall have the right to keep and bear arms in the lawful defense of himself or the state, but the legislature," which you hope to join, "shall have power by law to regulate the wearing of arms with a view to public safety." My question for you is, do you agree with Article 1, Section 23 of the Texas State Constitution? If so, why? And if not, how do you propose to remedy that infringement on the inalienable right to keep and bear arms?
Well, the first thing is that I am adamantly in favor of the Second Amendment. I'm a life member of the NRA. I'm not going to tell you how many guns that I own, but I will tell you that I have 2 grandsons and I purchased guns for them before they were born. So that should tell you how I feel about weapons. I also believe that we must be realistic in how we view things as far as the safety of the public. I believe that the current open carry law is too complicated. I believe that we have already seen that with the restrictions imposed and the things that we do, we have complicated a law that basically makes it unenforceable. I also know that since that law has gone into effect, I've not seen one person with open carry. But it is not just about the open carry, it's the right for those who have concealed carry permits to do that. For me personally, I don't want to open carry because I don't want to be the person that the bad guy shoots first. I'd rather have a concealed weapon than have one that's in an open carry. But you're back to the constitutional piece of that. I don't present myself as a constitutional scholar, nor will I. But I will listen to those who talk about the Constitution in relationship to our citizens, but the safety of our citizens in relationship to the general public is also the responsibility of the legislature, and I intend to uphold that.
Guys? I'm sorry.
I just wanted to get a little bit more specific because it will come up again in this next legislative session. It was handed to the legislature on a big silver platter with a big red bow on top. Would you vote for constitutional carry or against it?
I believe in constitutional carry. I believe in open carry. I believe that people should be able to do that. But we have to be realistic and protect the public and how we must make sure that people that don't need weapons don't get weapons. And so those that have been convicted of felonies or those people who have those things, that they're not out there carrying a weapon openly and publicly. And so that we have to look at that and we have to protect the public. But I absolutely believe in our constitutional rights to bear arms.
Do you believe the legislature should craft laws to regulate the wearing of arms?
I believe the legislature should protect the public. I believe the legislature should, in fact, adhere to the Constitution, and sometimes those are conflicting, but we have a responsibility to protect the public, and I intend to do that in the legislature.
I guess what I'm trying to get at is when you're crafting laws for lawful people, the only ones who are inhibited by the laws are those who actually follow the laws. You won't actually deter crime. You can't actually protect people by disarming or regulating.
I've said that I am certainly for constitutional carry.
So you will vote for it?
I will look at every single law. I'm going to say this over and over. I'm going to look at every single piece of legislation that comes before me individually. And it will sometimes conflict. I am for open carry and the Second Amendment.